pretty much from a young age, I've always been creatively driven. And so at school, every piece of work I did, everything to do with art, was very much based around my family and my culture, and just the kind of hardships that it brought me, but also the joy that it brought me. People aren't aware of what a Romani Gypsy is. There's so many things about the slur of Gypsy and who that is and what that means. And so naturally from a young age, it was just so normal for me to explain and talk to people and try and represent who I am. My dad's a Romani Gypsy, and I would say I'm very close with my dad's side of the family, and I was always raised to be very proud of my culture and that they're my family. Like, as much as I live quite a different lifestyle and he chose a different lifestyle by marrying a Polish woman, they were always my family and I always was raised around them, and the culture has been very present in my life. I started realising as a student who such a small percentage of people as a Romani Gypsy can go and study and actually do something creative, or just study in general, get that far to university. I was kind of thinking that's the only option I can kind of do, is to speak about my culture and spread awareness. So for my final piece, I decided to sort of create quite an eerie piece, quite an emotional driven piece. It's a beautiful piece. In my eyes, it's very colourful and very vibrant, and it shows a beautiful culture, but also it has some sides of the horror sides of it, and the background and the history, and a close connection between the Romani Gypsy woman and these entities who represent so many different things. I was inspired by specific things, but I don't want to say that to the audience of it and put specific images into their heads. It's kind of for them to analyse and see what they can find. I know my dad's very connected to it, and I kind of spoke to him throughout the whole process, and I was asking him what's right, what's wrong, and what do you think it should be. He understands it. I kind of wanted people to just be interested, because they're such a closed community. They just don't get that level of interest ever, really. So I think for me it was just making other people aware, not even necessarily my own culture, but showing that people like me within the culture have a voice and can say something about it.